Now to the latest breaking developments following a breakthrough to potentially end the government shutdown. 8 Senate Democrats joined Republicans in advancing a funding bill that would reopen the government. Today is day 41 of the shutdown, and several steps still have to happen before that shutdown is over. ABC's Perry Russum reports.
After weeks of voting to keep the government shut down, fighting for lower health care insurance premiums,
the motion upon reconsideration is agreed to.
8 members of the Senate Democratic Caucus caving.
This was the only deal on the table.
Voting with Republicans to advance a bill that would reopen the government.
How do you explain, though, to your constituents why it was worth it to put up this fight for so long when in the end you did not get your key demand?
Because it wasn't working.
The Senate back in session today working on advancing the funding bill after reaching a deal to fund the government through the end of January. The deal also funds SNAP benefits for months, reverses the shutdown firings of federal workers, and guarantees back pay for those who were furloughed. The 8 senators abandoning their primary demand, extending subsidies tied to the Affordable Care Act. The Democratic caucus now divided.
If this vote succeeds, over 20 million Americans are going to see at least a doubling in their premiums in the Affordable Care Act.
As a part of the deal, sources say Democrats secured a vote on health care subsidies in the coming weeks, but there's no guarantee that vote will happen.
We have always been open to finding solutions to reduce the oppressive costs of health care under the Unaffordable Care Act. We just made clear that we would not and should not ever do that. That is, negotiate as hostages.
So here's the timing on all of this. If and when the Senate passes their version of the funding bill, then goes to the House for them to vote, and then President Trump signs it into law. Perry Russum, ABC News, Washington.